as an entrepreneur and a human being. So much to learn from her life and times. Mokazation.
This is Good Morning Mumbai with Hrishi K.
Life fascinating. You know, you earn all this incredible wealth, monetary as well as spiritual, and then you pack your bags and you decide that you're going to have this work-life Mumbai city in the hills of Qatar Kharak. You've adopted it, the village, to ensure rural employment and overall welfare. And there's also a wonderful school. So talk to me now about this side of Nina Lake.
Yeah, so I lives in the mountains in a school over there, and that's the decision that my husband and me made when she was in the fourth standard. So my husband started the school in MET so it was Rishi Gurukulam, and our daughter was just born, we did this program. My husband used to teach this again, ISP, that's Infant Siddha program. And from then on, he started his own school for our daughter, because we didn't want her to go to the regular schools, because, you know, we all know the whole basic structure that they are on. And the school had a lot of different things in it. And then from then on, we moved to our old school in the mountains, where we wanted her to live climbing trees and living in the nature. So it's a really beautiful scenic place. My husband has also actually dedicated his life to Guruji, Hrishi Prabhakarji, which is got a trust, and it's got this land in the mountains of Katarkarak, where Guruji's idea was always that, you know, community living can be happening if there is a school at the center of it. And so we run this school over there, where the children learn to meditate. The children learn all the ideologies that I was talking about, whether it be reframing, you know, creating your own thinking and verbalizing what you want, gratitude, all stuff. The kids, 17-year-old daughter, she will talk to you about all of this like it's a day-to-day part. 14-year-olds and 12-year-olds are also talking that lingo. It is just too cute. And it's really a beautiful place to be in, living in nature. So I think it's also very important for all of us entrepreneurs to not just be there every day at work, because if you're there all the time,
Qatar Kharak. with her laptop and all her paraphernalia working from there. And this is in Bag It All, the book by Nina Lekhi. So continue. So you sit in these tree houses with the birds chirping,
right,
and you get all your meetings done, and you know, all your work done.
So we have off-site, like we had a ARS auto replenishment system off-site meeting this last weekend, and all our, you know, top-level IT heads and, you know, sales, marketing, all of those guys, consultants were all over there, and it was like awesome. They were like, "Oh my God, this is where you work." That's why it's like so enjoyable. Not only do I do that, so I also handle the kitchen for the kids over there. Like I make sure that they get all the yummy things to eat, because I guess I love food and everyone loves food really. And so we also go swimming. So we have a lake over there called Mandi Lake, which is like a good cyclable 30 minutes from the ashram place. So the kids and all of us bicycle there, and then we go and swim in the water body there. It's like a dam. It's got some snakes and frogs too. But luckily, we just keep saying thank you, and you go and nothing happens. So all of us, you know, go in the afternoons there and swim in the lovely Indian weather that we have, and we enjoy that nature over there. Then eat outside, outdoor over there, come back. So that's the kind of lifestyle that I live there, and all the kids.
Well, like you say, and you say this from a spiritual perspective, saying that if you eat your frog early in life, or in breakfast, then you're well prepared for the day ahead. And they're predominantly vegetarian, so it doesn't mean she literally eats a frog. But so as to, I mean, just meaning to say that if you face your trials and tribulations early on, then you know you're well set up for the rest of your career and your life. Up ahead, how Nina Lekhi reimagines India, a last leg of conversation with her on the Reimagine India Hour, and also a last opportunity for you to get all your messages and your comments in one space your comment or one space your question and your name to 53650. 53650 is the in-studio SMS line. On Twitter and Facebook, you go to the search bar, you type HRISHIKAY, it will pop up. You tweet out along with your name, post on the timeline inbox along with your name at facebook.com/radio1.mum, our official page. There again, any comment or question from for Nina Lekhi from BAGGIT on the timeline or inbox along with your name, and I'll bring it up on the show. We're at 9:46. I'm Hrishi K. See you in a bit.
Check.